Hello and welcome back to another Diablo video. Today we're going to talk about how to get the mount and how to use it and like what kind of customizations. Basically, we're going to cover the entire mount section in this video. First question is, how do I get the mount? Well, you need to come to Act 4. So basically, you're going to be doing Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and Act 3 even goes a bit down in Act 4. But the moment your main quest, which I don't have anymore, the moment your main quest says Act 4, you get the mount. Basically, what's happening in Act 4 is you're going to end up here in Kaioshan. Basically Kaioshan. And Dvalin, he's going to be like, hey, you should grab a mount. And I'm like, hey, bro, you should probably have said that like 3 acts before. But, you know, that's how it is. We get the mount in Act 4. We have to respect it. So basically, once you get to Act 4, it's important. The moment you see you have the quest saying Act 4, it's very important that you go in on your quest log, go to the page here, you know, with the white quests here, and you see you're gonna have a question called Mount Donan's Favor, I think it is. Yeah. So you're gonna have a mount quest here. What you do with that quest is you have to go down and talk to this stable guy here called Oscar. Basically, Donan is owing him this guy is owing him a favor, so he's gonna give you a mount in favor. So basically, reach Act 4. So stop doing all your side quests, stop doing all the dungeons, just do your main campaign, get to Act 4, talk to this, take the mission. Well, you're gonna have the mission anyway. It's gonna automatically grant it to you. Go down, talk with this guy, and he's gonna give you the mount. Great. Now we have that in place. Now everyone, are we agreeing everyone knows how to get the mount now? Great. Fantastic. So you're probably gonna ask, okay, how do I use the mount? Well, you use it by pressing Z. And if you're on controller, using it by clicking on the, when you have those numpads pointing different ways, you're going to point it that way. Like, right. Yeah, right. And then you're going to use your mount. It will say down here. Basically, yeah, you press it, he's going to jump on the mount, and you can ride on it. I'm going to tell you something that you probably didn't know. If you're playing on a controller with the mount, you're going to have the same mount speed. Anyway, when you put your farms all the way to the side, it's gonna run as maximum speed. On PC, it's a bit different, because if you keep having your mouse just in front of your mount, you're gonna run with low speed when you're actually doing your spur. You can see down here you have 3 charges of spur, which is basically fast movement. When you use it, it charges up and begins to run faster. The problem is, I think a lot of PC players do this, so please let me know in the comments if you do this. You're gonna have your mount. You're gonna have your mouse just in front of your mount. If you do this, you're actually cheating yourself for speed. You can see, look at this. Oh wow, I'm so fast. I have my mouse in front of my mount. Oh my god, this is so fast. No. You gotta bring that mouse all the way up to the top, like all the way up here, all the way over here, all the way over here, or here. Or else you're not gonna move. Look at this. This is how I move with a mouse in front of me with speed. But if I move that mouse all the way to the top left corner, like look at that. It is amazing. So you want that. Put that mouse all the way to the side. I know it's really dumb. I don't know why they did that. And I think a lot of people is failing on this because it's very natural that you just have your cursor in front of your character. So I think Blizzard, they have to change this, just in my opinion. I get it that you can do like this and be like, oh yeah, I'm majestic, I walk very cool. But I think so many people is gonna fail on this and think they run fast, but they don't. And I was one of them. I was telling my friend, like, why are you faster than me? And he was like, I don't know. And so we found out. So beside of that, on your mount, you're gonna have your spur on the, which is basically your speed. You're gonna have as spell, which is basically an attack spell. So it's really good for example, if you're meeting like a trap on the ground, which you cannot if there's some kind of like barricade with some NPCs that want you to dismount and attack it and then they backstab you, you can actually use that one, your number 1 spell, to jump over it. But it's also very cool to just like start an encounter. For example, if you have monsters like that, you can start an encounter like this. So basically he's already dead from the moment I see him because of my iron spell. Wow, I got level. That's nice. Yeah. So beside of that, you also have your dismount ability, which is basically just a dismount. Click it, you jump off, the mount goes away. The moment the moment you can see here, if we go outside again, the moment you put on your mount, it's going to have a 10-second delay as cooldown when you actually take it off. So you need to wait 10 seconds to take it on again. The moment you go into like a city, where car shed and stuff like that, you can just dismount and unmount as much as you want. There's no like cooldowns. That's basically it. How to get the mount, how to use the mount, how to run fast. And again, controllers don't have problems with it. You just put your thumb all the way to the right side, no problems. Okay, so that was how to get the mount, how to be fastest with the mount, and also how to use the spells for the mount. Now, customizations, because you want maybe to change how your mount look and make it like super cool and stuff like that. How to do it? Oh, by the way, if you're getting surrounded by a lot of monsters, this bar down here is gonna move up and become more red, and the moment it comes all the way to the red, it's gonna dismount you. So you want to use that spur to like get away very fast. Like you don't want to get surrounded on mount, because then it's gonna dismount you. So you're not invincible, or what you can say. Good. Customizations. You can change customization on your horse on every city that has this mark here. So basically a stable master. You will find them in all the big cities. So also here you can see this one is also having it, and etc. You basically talk to them, and you have your mount collection, your mount armor, and trophies. So on mounts, you of course pick the mount you want. Let's hold on. Let's take off the armors. There we go. On mounts, you can want to pick the horse you want. Just pick any one of you want. This mount here, if you want this one here, you can get it by going to my Twitch while I'm streaming and give me 2 subs. Then you will get this legendary mount. It's not legendary, but yeah. So basically, everyone starts with this one here. This one, I think I got this one here and this one here for like, I think this was maybe like that was the pre-order bonus for like pre-ordering. And this one is for like buying bigger bundles, I believe. I don't know if everyone got this or it's like a bigger bundle. It's one of the bundles you buy where you get this temptation mount. But this one here is from Twitch Drop. So basically you have to find a content creator on Twitch who is allowed into the supporter streamer program. Then you have to gift him 2 subs while he's streaming. And then you get a code which you have to redeem on battle.net. So yeah, if you find me on twitch.tv/Dvalin when I'm streaming, go in there, give me 2 subs. Appreciate that. And then you would get this mount. Pretty cool. Remember to link your Battle.net account with Twitch account first before you do it. Then we have mount armor. So basically, yeah, mounts. Then we have mount armor. This one here is from pre-ordering. And this one here is from buying, again, one of the bundles you have to buy. The cool thing is you can also find these mount armors in open world. For example, if you're doing PvP, you can buy it. If you do those PvP and get those PvP hatred shards or whatever they're called, you can buy mount armor for like a lot of them. But me just doing random dungeon, I got this one here, which is like called Traveling Merchant, which is pretty cool. This one is from like buying one of the bundles. This one was from pre-ordering, and this one here is for also a random dungeon. It's probably my favorite one because I like it because it's kind of like old school medieval. Where I mean, this one is cool too. This one is cool too. Don't get me wrong. This one is a bit I don't know. It's I feel like I'm insulting my horse by having it on. This one is cool too. It's it makes you like look like a wandering traveler. But I really like this one. Like it makes me feel like I'm in some kind of like a army in the game, which is pretty cool. Trophies is only like if it's selected thing you can get it from. For example, if you was in that beta slam event and you went to level 20 and killed a Shava, you would have gotten 1 trophy you could like put on the back on your horse and stuff like that. So you could probably get trophies in the world. There is also this vendor here. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is probably one of the most important things I'm going to tell you today. If you log in on one of your characters in a very high level, I don't know if they fixed that bug or if it's not fixed. But I just saw someone talking about if you log into a level 1 character and you go here and see this one actually costs less. And if you log into a high level character, it costs more. You can try it out. I just heard someone saying it. I haven't actually tried it. Because on my max level, I'm pretty sure this one also costed this. But yeah, I just heard someone saying like if you have a low level character, it costs less and etc. But yeah, we also have some so you can go to the vendor, buy mount armor, pretty cool, and you can go to mount and also buy some different mounts. I mean, yeah, we could just buy these 2. Done. Now we have some additional mounts. It didn't cost too much. I don't know if it's a bug or something like that, but if you look at all the sizes of the mounts, they have the same size except the one you get from Twitch drops. where you have to go to, for example, my Twitch while I'm streaming and give 2 subscriptions. You can see like the size, it looks like it's bigger, and I'm having a hard time seeing here, like if I stand next to this fire here, or this like I'm having a hard time seeing like if it's actually bigger. I don't think it's bigger. I just think it's a error. Like, okay, we can see like the head is now going out here. Let's switch to that one. Okay, I do think it actually is bigger. Thanks to this person here for... Let's switch back. I think it's the same. I think it's just people getting fooled by, you know, Barbarian is gonna have a bigger mount than Sorceress. So I don't actually think it's there's a difference. It's just because, you know, there's some kind of like bug in here. It seems like it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it is. Oh well, I think I have covered everything about mounts, how to get the mounts, how to use the mounts, like tips and tricks. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You can also, by doing random objective, dungeon, world bosses and stuff, like get mounts. I've seen a lot of people getting ghost mounts and stuff like that. So yeah, you can try to check it out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you in another Diablo video. And remember to find me on twitch.tv/Dvalin if you want to watch me live stream Diablo.